Uh-oh.
Drake?
Now, if y'all don't know, Drake has been ordered to sit in a deposition at XXXTentacion's murder trial on Friday, February 24th.
Drake?
Now, what's going to happen is Drake is going to go to court. The lawyers are going to ask him questions about his back and forth between X. And this is why I don't like this, because Drake is going to be forced to talk about what X said about his mother, which was basically the whole fuel behind their beef. X had said something really disrespectful about Drake's mother, and that basically started the back and forth. People were even making memes of X and Drake's mother in the same photo together. It was a really nasty thing that I wish X wouldn't have never did. And also, we know about the famous quote from X when he said, "If somebody kills me, it's Drake." And I also want to add this. I think X was like some of the people on the internet today, where he believed in conspiracies, he believed in energy, and I really think X thought Drake was after him. Now, do I believe that? No. I don't think Drake was really thinking about X too hard. It's kind of hard for me to believe now. Is Drake petty in his own way? Sure, a lot of people are, but I still think Drake looked at X as a kid. He might not have liked what X said about his mother, but I don't think I don't think Drake would go out of his way to harm X, all right? But Drake is going to have to come to court. This is going to be crazy to see. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to be tuned in. If you guys don't know, they have been recording the court proceedings live on the internet, everywhere, news stations, YouTube channels. So I guess be tuned in Friday, February 24th. Now, we have another update from the X case as well. Now, if you guys don't know, Robert Allen, who is basically one of the robbers in the case, who was a part of X's murder, is basically snitching on his co-defendant. Now, apparently some words were exchanged between him and his co-defendant, who he's snitching on, and he was asked about it today in court.
You were being escorted into the courtroom outside the presence of the jurors.
Why he got his lips like that? Is it just me, or do he got his lips puckered out like?
Being brought in and placed on the stand after you started testifying. Were there any comments made to you that were not coming from myself or any attorneys?
Yes.
Who made a...
Now you see the lawyer is trying to say, is anybody threatening you? Is anybody, trying to get at you because you snitching?
comment to you about your testimony?
Trade minors.
Point them out and identify them in the courtroom as to who you're referring to that made some comments to you.
Look at him pointing. Look at him pointing with the shackles on. Like, this whole situation is not funny, but just to see this guy who was a part of a robbery that ended with X's death, now sitting in court snitching on the guy he did the robbery with. And not only that, for this to be plastered all over the world, right? I think academics got a picture of it. Here's a better photo. For this to be plastered all over the internet, like I said, I know the deal this guy must be getting has to be pretty good. I don't know how much jail time he's going to get after he snitches, but it must be worth it, because look at him. He's sitting in court pointing. And look, from the neck down, or from the neck up, he don't look like a gangster. With them glasses on, he look like a little chubby fat nerd that be playing Fortnite or something like that. But you see all them tattoos on his arms. Now I'm like, oh yeah, he's a thug. But let's continue the video.
Second, Yeah.
And that's who he pointing at right there with the suit on. With the look, dog, this nigga, he don't even look right in the suit. You ever see some niggas that just look at his collar? His one collar tucked in. This nigga never wore a suit in his life.
Blue suit.
Okay, there's 2 people wearing a blue suit.
She looking over. That's your client. She looking over like it's a whole bunch of black niggas in blue suits. Like she started looking past him. And look at his face, dog. Like, yeah, bro. It wasn't worth it.
What race is he?
Black.
And is he seated on the end?
You know he black.
Middle.
In the middle.
Okay.
And he don't even want to look mans in the face. He don't even want to look over there. He's so disgusted.
And who's that you're pointing out to?
Trayvon.
Your Honor, please let the court identify any court identification. You.
All right. Now, let's double down on the stupidity of this whole robbery that got X killed. Now, today in court, the lawyers brought into evidence these photos that were taken after the robbery where they stole $50,000 in cash from X's Louis Vuitton bag. And you know the first thing they did? They went to the internet and started flashing the cash with the signature Negro pose like this, with the money in their hand, you know, flexing, profiling. Don't even got no nice outfits on. Like, look at this hat he got on. You know, I can clearly look at this photo and tell that nigga's up to no good. I'm just being, he don't even dress like he should have that type of money in his hand, right? And you see some more pictures of Negroes basically playing with the $50,000. I mean, just making it so easy for the police. Like, how did y'all get that money? So, you know, after they robbed X, they went and bought some weed and they started taking pictures on their Metro PCS phone. And I know some people might be thinking, oh, I never gave up. I seen your Instagram. You be playing with money and stuff too, but I ain't did no crimes. And all my money is gotten illegally. And all the money you see on my Instagram page is fake. This chain is fake too. I'm not getting money like that, all right? That's number one. And I'm a tax-paying citizen on top of that. So don't worry about what I be doing. Just know I ain't robbed nobody for nothing, okay? I love the law. But this is basically what X was killed for. For some dudes to be on the internet looking like idiots, all right? Like I said in my last video, put some rest in peace X's in the comments. Just a really sad situation. And I guess we'll see what happens when Drake comes to court. I don't think anything will come from that. I just think it's just like when you bringing in Drake, it just feels like a dog and pony show. It's just something to try to hype this case up. But to me, it's unnecessary because there's no evidence against Drake other than the fact that X said if somebody killed me, it was Drake. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Make sure you like the video and subscribe. Check out the link for HelloFresh in the description so y'all can get 70% off your first order and free shipping. All right? I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one. Peace. Now, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh, all right? I want to thank them so much for the opportunity, but let's just get straight into it. You heard about HelloFresh before, and you've been wondering, is it okay for you? Is the food of quality? Is it okay for your diet? Well, I'm here to let you know, yes, you'll be okay. HelloFresh has your back, all right? Now listen up. You can get delicious, nutritious, and food and meals of quality delivered straight to your door by America's #1 meal kit, all right? New year, new you. HelloFresh got your back with health conscientious meals, all right? Also, those seasonal meals, you might want to switch it up for summertime, wintertime. They have those specialty recipes just for you. And my favorite favorite part is you can actually choose what you want in your meal. I see a lot of these places, they give you a meal and you just kind of have to accept what they give you. No. You want more veggies, you want more protein, you can make all of those selections in each meal from HelloFresh, and I think that's the best part of this. Now, I need y'all to do me a huge favor. Try HelloFresh today. Just click the link in the description below and get 21 free meals plus free shipping. And try HelloFresh today. Thank y'all so much for your time. Thank you, HelloFresh. Let's get back to the video.